Hello friends. In this lecture, I'm gonna share with you really interesting tips and tricks regarding pen tool. I recommend that you note these tips and tricks down anywhere. Uh, that's your choice, but I recommend that you note it somewhere. Okay, so let's start. Now, the first thing is when you are drawing something using the pen tool, the first thing is you can change the place of this anchor point using space bar. But remember that this case is considered only if you haven't left the mouse. Now, if you have already left the mouse, then what you can do? Press the control key. See, currently it's the pen tool, right? Now press the control key or command key and see, here it is written that you have now selected the direct selection tool. And now you can select the anchor point and you can just move it down or up using the arrow keys. Yes, friend. So tip number one is you can work with the space bar while drawing to change the location of your anchor point. Tip number two, while drawing, press the control key to make it the direct selection tool. And now you can, what happened? And now you can control the handle. See, just like this. Now, see, after I have selected the direct selection tool and I have mazed it somewhere, somehow it's telling that currently no path is selected, and currently if I click at somewhere, we are going to create a new path, right? Which is not the case. We want to start from here only, right? So what you can do, if you start clicking, see, it's not working. We want to join these two, right? Or we want to start drawing from here again. So for that, come to this point and you can see that we have some kind of tilt, right? This sign means if you click on this anchor point again, this end point, then this path again will be selected and you can again start drawing from this end point. Let's click on it and now see, again you can start drawing from that point. Now let's come here. Okay, so now say for example I don't like this curve. I want to change this curve. So again what I will do, I will click the control key to make it a direct selection tool and I can control the handle. But see what is happening. Let's change this one. But see what is happening. It's affecting both the sides. See? What if I want to control only one side? Press the control key. And now again the alt key. And see, this time only one side is changing. So let's take a revision of only these three. One, the space bar. So for which purpose it is useful? For, say for example, I want to place another anchor point here. I want to place this anchor point here, but by mistakenly I have clicked here. What I will do, I will hold space bar, and this case is considered only if you haven't left your mouse. I mean, you still hold your mouse. See, just like this. Okay, so this is the tip 1. Second tip is the control key. So if you are drawing and press the control key, and now it's a direct selection tool. You can even change your anchor point location. You can control the handles, and remember, if you want to control the handle, if you want to control the handle for only one direction, what you will do, you need to hold the Alt key, but remember that we have already pressed the control key. So now when you hold the Alt key, now you can change the handle for only one direction, for only one path. I mean, it's affecting only one path. You are getting it, right? And again, you can move up or move down or move right, left the anchor points using the arrow tool. Okay. Now let's see, and okay, yeah, another point, that is see, now our shape is open shape, it's an open shape, and see our cursor, it's asterisk, so this line is dead. If we are trying to draw another line joining this one, it won't work. For this, press Ctrl Z. We need to resume this path by clicking on this anchor point, and let's come here, sorry, and now just join. Now this is a closed path, so you have drawn your shape, right? Now what you will do, select the direct selection tool, select at any point, at any anchor point, or at any point inside a path which is drawn using the pen tool. You will notice some control handles associated with that path, and you can change those handles using the direct selection tool. See, just like this. And again, when you are clicking and dragging, it seems that it is changing for both the path. I mean, for both the path associated with this anchor point. If you want to change only one path, just hold the Alt key and try to change. That's it. So again, what are the keys that are associated with this pen tool which might be helpful for you in your projects? Number 1, spacebar. Number 2, the control key, Alt key, up, down, arrow keys, or right left arrow keys. So the arrow keys, control key, Alt key, spacebar, that's it. So let's take a summary of these. For which purpose spacebar is used? For changing the anchor point location, and regarding which case, I mean which case is considered for this to happen, you still didn't left the mouse, so you are still holding the mouse. Number 2, control key. So for which purpose control key is used? Remember to select the direct selection tool while working with pen tool. And we already know that using direct selection tool we can control the handles, we can control the anchor points, I mean we can move the anchor points, we can move the control handles like this. Now while moving the control handles, we have seen that it's affecting both the paths that are associated with the anchor point, with that specific anchor point for which that control handle is. Now for affecting only one path, what we can do, we can hold the Alt key and then we can work on only a single control handle. Okay, guys, this is looking like hammer or something else. Huh? Okay. Okay, so that's it, guys. Here are some few tips and tricks by which you can draw anything in Illustrator or Photoshop also. Yes, friend, using pen tool. Now, in our next lecture, we will see how we can draw anything using pen tool. Yes, friend, that is a project. And in our next project, we are going to create a cartoon face using the pen tool only. I'm really very excited to share these two projects with you guys. So just be patient and be with me. And if you have an issue understanding something, please feel free to let me know. I am always here to help you out. Okay, friend. So that's it. Here I'm concluding this lecture. See you in the next lecture. Till then, have fun. Take care.